James Twin for the untouchable True School Sports. Let's go, baby. Bow!
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so this is a special video with my boy Johnny. For those of you that really watch the channel, my main man, 50 grand, Jonathan Cortijo, the pride and joy of all, not North Las Vegas anymore, just Las Vegas in general.
Jones in 95.
Jones in 95. If you know, you know. Now listen. This, Johnny has some pretty hot takes on boxing. I'm not really sure if this would be considered as an extremely hot take because the video we're going to do after this one is the real hot take. But, you know, Johnny, tell people, what is it about these Mexican fighters? You know, William Zepeda, Isaac Cruz.
And Isaac Cruz. I think they're both very good fighters. But I remember years ago, or a year or two ago, I actually told BT this, and he can vouch for me, that I always thought William Zepeda was a better pressure fighter and the better fighter between him and Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And to give you one of my takes on Isaac Pitbull Cruz, I genuinely thought he lost the fight against Giovanni Cabrere. Sure, it was close and it could have gone either way. If you felt Gio won, cool. If you felt Isaac won, cool. But I feel like my point has not just been validated, but I feel like due to his performance, I feel like it poses that question. It hasn't been validated yet, but I think it poses that question.
Because they have a common opponent.
Yeah, that they have a common opponent, and I think William Zepeda, he did a number on him, didn't he?
He did. So yeah, just to touch on that a little bit, because I haven't even talked about it here on the channel. William Zepeda went and did an absolute demolition job on Giovanni Cabrere, who, by the way, Giovanni Cabrere is a good fighter. You know, he's a tricky, fighter, not easy to look good against. Yes, he's pillow-fisted. Yes, he don't got a lot of pop, but still.
Hey, he's got some pretty good wins on it.
But he's got very good with some
Gabe
Flores, Elijah Pierce, guys that have went on to do things, guys that had names at the time he fought them. He's been putting there tough. So
solid guys. So for somebody like William Zepeda to be able to stop him,
walk right through him,
a little bit more of a higher class.
Absolutely. So when you look at William Zepeda, do you see him as a bigger threat? Because Pitbull had that fight with Tank. Did you think Pitbull beat Tank, or you thought Tank
I actually thought it was a draw.
Okay, so Johnny thought it was a draw.
I thought Tank and Pitbull was a draw, but if somebody won, I do think it was Gervonta Tank Davis.
But which of these two Mexican pressure fighters between Pitbull Cruz, who poses a bigger threat to, like, let's say a Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Davis or those kind of guys?
I'm pretty high on Tank and Shakur, but I would
you love Shakur.
Yeah,
he loves Shakur.
I would say that the two out of them two, who would pose the bigger threat? I'm gonna have to say William Zepeda, because I think the thing with William Zepeda, he throws a lot more volume than Pitbull Cruz, and I think he's just a little bit more accurate, and he has a way better punch selection. And I feel like if you go back and look at Isaac Pitbull Cruz, some of his fights, like with Thomas Matisse or like with Jonathan Romero, the Argentinian, they were pretty close, and Giovanni Cabrera, they were pretty close. They're different styles that gave him trouble, and I feel like the thing with William Zepeda, when he stepped up and fought Arboleda, stepped up, he got the stoppage, stepped up with Giovanni, got the stoppage, looked good against Jojo
Maxie
Diaz.
Hughes whacked him out of there.
Hughes, I feel like he's showing a different class than somebody like Pitbull Cruz. He hasn't been in with the same opposition, but I always thought he was just a better pressure fighter, and I just think Pitbull has that marketing behind him, but I think William Zepeda is the better fighter between the two.
He do got great marketing behind him. Manny Pacquiao promotions fighter. He's fought Tank, so that always helps. As far as Zepeda, though, I'll ask this. We touched on him versus Shakur and these kind of guys. If he's to fight, let's say, because the line of thought is going to be that he's going to fight Dennis Baranchyk for the belt, and Raymond Murataya is also ranked number 1 in the WBO. I think he's 2. Murataya is 2 in the WBO. Zepeda is number 1 in the WBO and all the sanctioning bodies. So how do you think he'd fare against, like, let's say, Lomachenko, Murataya, and Baranchyk? Zepeda.
I think he would fare fairly well. I think he definitely beats Baranchyk, and I think with Murataya, I think he would beat Murataya. That goes more with the second video.
The second video.
And I think with Lomachenko, well, actually, styles make fights. But with Lomachenko, I think he can give him trouble. I think he can give all these guys trouble just based on his style, the way he fights, the way he throws punches, his punch selection. He throws a lot, and I think his defense it's not as leaky as I would say Pitbull Cruz is in times. He does get hit, but I think his activity is what sets him apart from someone like Pitbull Cruz. I would like to see, this is at 35, I would like to see him against, if I could make a suggestion, I know Richardson Hitchens didn't look too good against Gustavo
right.
Ramos.
I was there.
But it was a tough Argentinian, which is somebody that, you know,
Argentina.
Shout out to the finalists. But I always said that Gustavo Lemos was a good fighter back in like 2021.
We did the video, 2021. We did that video.
So I definitely would like to see how William Zepeda would fare in like with a guy like
Hitchens.
Richard Hitchens, because I feel like maybe Hitchens could have had an off night as well, so he has a chance to show himself with somebody that I believe could be a higher class.
I like that fight. You know, I never thought about that fight, but I like that fight. I think you know, Hitchens does have to prove himself against higher level pressure fighters, because Lemos isn't a, you know, elite pressure fighter, but he's very good. He's very good. He didn't fight Matias. He didn't want to fight Matias because of the IBF rehydration clause. So this would be the next best option, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be good, and then it could definitely get him ranked.
But to be fair, Hitchens is not 35. He's at 40.
He's at 40.
He's at 40.
I think that could have been a good one too.
Yeah.
But at 40, I'm going all over the place.
He's going all over the place. But look, listen. If y'all don't take nothing from this video, take two things from it. Is that Johnny is sounds like he's the president of the William Zepeda fan club, and he rates him really highly. He thinks he's better than Pitbull Cruz.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So there you have it.
There you have it.
Any final message, Johnny, you want to give people?
Final messages. Nah, man. Just stay tuned to one of the best, if not the best, boxing channel. Las Vegas.
In the world.
And Florida.
In the world. Because this is an international channel, Johnny.
And you guys got a video with a World Cup champion
and a Stanley Cup champion. Shout out to the Panthers. Yeah. So look, yeah, man. It's not just Vegas. It's not just South Florida. It's the whole world. We've been to Japan. We've been to England. We've been to Nicaragua.
You know, Mr. 305, Mr. International.
Mr. Do that.
Why?
Mr. Do that.
Because he did that to you.
So there you go. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below about Zepeda. Do you guys think he's better than Pitbull Cruz? And what kind of matchups do you feel Zepeda needs to be in next? I know a lot of you guys will say Shakur. I don't think Zampa Promotions goes that route. I think that's not realistic, not because of Zepeda, but because of the people that run his career. They're not going to go that route right now. They're going to go look to get an easier title. But let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canterbury, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.